Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Purva Chitnis, Assistant Editor. Right now I am in Dadar, which is the center of Mumbai, and what you see behind me are people waiting for the bus to come. They have been waiting here probably for half an hour or so, and this has become a daily scene. And in today's video, this is what we will be talking about, that what has plagued the Mumbai BST buses, what is ailing these buses, and how it has affected the masses here in Mumbai. Now, there are certain things Mumbai is synonymous with, and one of them is the red iconic bus, which is seen in popular culture like Indian movies, paintings, history books. Across everywhere in Mumbai, you would see this red iconic bus. Now, BST buses were introduced in the city of Bombay about 100 years ago, and since then, it has become the second lifeline of Mumbaikars after the suburban railway network. The BST buses went on and it became the second lifeline, from tram to introducing to the double-decker buses, single-decker buses, and they were plying on the roads of Mumbai for across 100 years now. And until 1990s, they were the second most preferable mode of transport for Mumbaikars. But since 1990, the BST started going downward. But since 1919, the decline of BST started. First of all, the BST double-decker buses which were plying on the road, the BST started decommissioning the old buses and never reintroduced them because the space became limited and there was not big roads on which these double-decker buses could go. But still, the BST then introduced the MIDI and the MIDI buses, which are the shorter version for the shorter routes. This also went on for another 1 or 2 decades. But the downfall of the BST started in the decade of the 2010s. That's when the shared taxis and autos came around. The people started using the app-based aggregators like autos and taxis, and that is why people's preference for the BST started going down. And the number of passengers going to the BMC also started declining. Up until 2012, the number of passengers, the daily number of passengers in the BST were around 48 lakh. Now, this is next to the suburban railway network, which had about 75 lakh passengers taking the trains every day to work and other places. But this number for the BST started going down. Over the next 1 decade, this number went down to around 30 lakh. In the COVID era, that is the pandemic era, this number further declined to 28 lakh. Now, 28 lakh at that point was the lowest in the BST's history. But after the pandemic, the government decided that they would reintroduce new buses, there would be electric buses in the fleet, and people started going back to the BST buses, and the number rose up to the pre-pandemic era of 32 lakh. But what is shocking is that number has now further dwindled. And at this point, the BST officials say that currently there are only about 20 lakh passengers who are using this bus. Now, this is the lowest in the history. We'll understand why this has happened. As I said earlier, that the BST's downfall started in around 2012, 2013. That is when the BMC decided that it will give financial assistance to the BST. At that point of time, the BMC was run by Shiv Sena, the undivided Shiv Sena, and also in the BST committee, Shiv Sena was the prime member at the BST committee. So the BMC decided that they will provide financial assistance to the BMC. And so the BMC decided that they will provide financial assistance to the BST. This went on, and in 2019, what happened is that the BMC decided that the budget of the BST will be merged with the BMC, and until then there was separate budget for the BST and the BMC, but BMC decided that going forward they will merge these budgets, and BMC since 2019 started keeping a chunk of its portion to the BST. The budget allocated to the BST by the BMC in 2019-20 it was 1941 crore. In 2020-21 it was 1500 crore. In 21-22 it was 750 crore. In 22-23, it was 1382 crore. 23-24, it was 800 crore. 24-25, it was 928 crore. And for the past 2 years, including the current one, the BMC has been allocating about 1,000 crore to the BST. Now, BST officials say that this is very low. In order to have a smooth functioning of the BST, they need at least 3 to 4,000 crore budget every year. Now, they say that the major problem is that the number of BST buses has gone down. And that is why you see that there are no buses on the road and the wait time has also increased. Wait time is basically the amount of time that the people have to wait for a particular bus. And the wait time is gone up and now it is currently 30 to 40 minutes on an average. That means people would not want to wait for so many minutes, and that is why they are preferring app-based cabs or autos, and also they are preferring taxis and autos and other mode of transport, and that is why the number of passengers are also going down. Also, the BST officials tell the print that the solution to all these problems that the BST is facing is that it needs to increase its number of fleet. That is the number of buses. So what has happened is that whenever any bus gets old, they decommission those buses and reintroduce new buses. Now, during 2022, when it was the MVA government, had decided that by 2027, they will have 10,000 buses in total and all of them will be electric, which means slowly all those old buses would be decommissioned and new buses would be introduced in timely manner, and the total fleet by 2027 would be a 10,000 number. Now, according to the BST officials, for the city like Mumbai, the population that it has, there needs to be at least ideally 12,000 buses that the BST should have in its fleet. However, right now the BST officials say that they will be even happy and the functioning will be smoother even if they have at least 7 to 8,000 buses in the fleet. But what is the current condition? The BST has around 2,700 buses only, out of which 249 buses are owned by the BST and the rest are on the wet lease. Now, what is this wet lease model? Sometime in 2018 or 19, the wet lease model was introduced, which means the BST would give contract to a third party and the third party would be providing buses to them, and the drivers and the operational functionality all will be of the third party, and BST will get the revenue because the routes will be of the BST, the logo will be of the BST, and the BST will be getting the revenue. However, it will be completely operationalized by a third party. Now, what has happened because of that? The drivers are less trained, they are not well trained, and BST has also gotten into accidents in the last few years. And the number of buses that needs to come to the BST, that has also reduced, because the BST officials say that even though they had given orders for the buses, what the officials tell us that they have given orders for 4,500 buses, but so far they have received less than 1,000 buses. They say that they have penalized the contractors, but even that has not worked, and the number of buses, new buses that are coming to the BST are even less. So this is the main problem, that the BST does not have a lot of buses in its fleet. But for the past 4 years, when the BMC election was not in place and the BMC and the BST committee was not in place, there was not even a general manager for the BST who would take care of the operation. There wasn't a full-time general manager. But now, since January, when the BMC elections took place, now the BST has a proper committee of corporators in place. They will be looking at the functionality of the BST. There will be periodic meetings of the BST committees, and we hope that now the functioning of the BST as an undertaking will be smoother, and they say that in the next 1 or 2 years, their focus will be to add more buses into their fleet. However, they say that the BMC also needs to give them good amount of financial assistance, because 1,000 crore is not something that will help the BST, and they need at least 3 to 4,000. We will have to keep a watch whether these buses will come into its fleet, and as the BST has said that in the next 1 or 2 years, 1,500 more buses will be added. That is what the committee of the BST will have to look forward, and going forward, since the committee is in place, even the Mumbaikars hope that the BST's functioning will be smoother. This is me, Purva Chitnis, for the print.